Good day, guys. I just wanted to give you another week's recap or review of my 75-gallon African cichlid tank. The fish are doing extremely well. I actually was able to add about 5 more African cichlid this weekend, and also one algae eater. There's the jewel cichlid that I added this weekend. I was also able to add one more Kenyi since I only had one, so that they can be in pairs, since I like to have two of each. Of course, there is my Midas cichlid. He is the last one standing from my other 75-gallon tank that had sprung a leak before I had to purchase a new one. I have some Sokolofi cichlid, and I have two of those, and you see next to it I have an Aratus. That's the male Aratus. And if you look closely, look what I see. It's the algae eater, and I think it's a Bristlenose algae eater, and he's like albino. So he's actually been cleaning up pretty well, more than the other algae eater that is in the tank. I added 2 more Venistus cichlid. And I added 2 more Peacocks cichlid. You see the one at the top right? That one is one that I added. I have been looking for the other one that I added, but I believe it's probably hiding out. I added 1 more Bumblebee. And below here in the dark is another one of my Peacock cichlid. It has no color yet, but it's a gray tone. There's the pair of the Sokolofi. And there's the other Kenyi with the red zebra. I have 3 of those red zebra in here. And let's see who's over here. They're pretty much probably hiding out because this is normally the time that I turn off the brighter LED lamp and I turn on the blue light. can see the peacock cichlid pretty well. Let's go around, and there's the pretty blue Kenyi I added today. The pet store told me it was a Demasani, and I told them, no, that's a Kenyi. They wanted me to pay a higher price, and I was like, that's a Kenyi. My jewel cichlid, I love it. I was able to find a different type of cichlid, and actually I think she's doing pretty well in here. I think it's a female, and there's my other Aratus, the female. Let's see behind the tank what I have. There's another Venistus. And there is another peacock, the Jacoby Fresh Peacock. And I have got some red zebra as well. It's about 3 of them. And you see my Du Bois cichlid here. I think he's actually the meanest one in the tank, if you ask me. But anyway, the tank is doing pretty well. And of course, this Midas cichlid, he's the only one standing, but he is pretty much enjoying the new types of cichlid in the tank. And I'm enjoying filling the tank up with cichlids. I believe at the maximum I can get about 31 cichlid in this tank if they continue to remain 1 to 2 inches. However, with the Midas cichlid in the tank, I probably can't add too much more, but I do like a variety. So I am looking for other types to add to the tank. But so far, so good. And I did feed them some brine shrimp today. I actually tricked them by feeding them brine shrimp and adding the other 5 cichlid to the tank while feeding the others on the other side of the tank the brine shrimp, and they didn't even notice that it was too many new fish or several new fish in the tank. So if you like, comment, subscribe, give tips. However, I think I am pretty much satisfied with the sort of end result of my rebirth of my 75-gallon African cichlid tank. Enjoy, you guys. Until next time, my water is pretty good as well, you guys. See you next time. There's the jewel.